Hey guys, today I wanted to talk about the fact that there are just what seems like so many cool things coming down the road in Inazuma. We got the official Mihoyo presentation on the backgrounds in the in the Inazuma region, which they look pretty cool, and that could be a sign that Inazuma might be sooner around the corner than we think. And then there are also some birds chirping, and it seems like that there truly is some pretty cool Inazuma content or new content coming down the road. And the one thing you don't want to have happen to you is get caught with your pants down with not enough primogems or wishes to get the things that you want as they come at you, because they're going to come at you fast for sure. And today we're going to go over my analysis of the math behind how much you should be spending in Genshin Impact to get the most bang for your buck, but also if you need to spend a little more, what you're going to be looking at. So this is for if you're thinking about becoming a light spender, or maybe you already are one, maybe this can help you maximize your spending. So we're going to look at a few avenues of obtaining wishes. There's the Blessing of the Welkin Moon, there is the Battle Pass, and I have this image from the Genshin Impact fandom.com, so it's a great database for Genshin Impact, so I highly recommend you guys check it out. But we will be analyzing the Gnostic Hymn, which is the $10 Battle Pass edition to unlock extra rewards, and we're only going to be looking at what you can get for those $10, excluding what you get from the basic Battle Pass, which is the Sojourner's Battle Pass. And then lastly, I'm going to take a look at the crystal top-offs, as you can see here. Now, I've got personally like 11, almost 12,000 primogems saved up. I've been saving since patch 1.4, and I've also got 55 intertwined fates already saved up as well. So I've got over 140 or almost 150 primogems saved up, and I'm going to save through the upcoming patch 1.5 and any other patches I need to save for until some Inazuma characters come out, because I am all about those Japanese / samurai themed characters, and that's me personally though, but I'll be ready when this comes out. And we're going to take a look at these three avenues and see how they stack up with one another. So this is the math and calculations that I've compiled for you guys, and I'm going to go over each section individually just so you guys can see. So for the Welkin Moon, $5 gets you a total of 18.75 wishes. That's 2,700 from logging in daily for 90 gems, and you get 300 gems immediately. And that comes out to be 3.75 wishes per dollar spent. I'll tell you right now, this is the best deal. You should be buying Welkin Moons if you aren't already, alright? Do it right now. Secondly, we're going to take a look at the Battle Pass. It's $10, and what you're going to get is 4 intertwined, I think they're quaint. Well, you're going to get 4 of the special wishes, and then you're going to get 680 primogems, which equates to another 4.25 wishes for a total of 8.25 wishes, or 0.83 wishes per dollar spent. Doesn't look good compared to Welkin Moon, but when you take a look at this down here for the actual Genesis Crystal packages, you're going to see that, oh my goodness, you actually should be paying $10 every month for the Battle Pass, because it's still right there with efficiency for value as if you were to buy Primogem packages directly. Now for these Nisus packages, I already did the 2x bonus on them, so this is the best deal you're ever going to get from buying Genesis crystals. You can see here that you obtain the best deal from your first purchase of the $30 package, but just barely. So anything above $15 gets you, I guess, the better value, at least versus $5 or $1. But it still pales in comparison to the Battle Pass, which is going to be at the highest ratio and tied with the $30, or pales in comparison by about 4-fold when you look at the Welkin Moon. Once again, you should be buying the Welkin Moon. Now, let's take a look at the price for a 5-star item, assuming 80 pulls. Now, as you all should know, 75 pulls engages Soft Pity, whereupon every pull after that, you probably have like a 15 or 20% chance to get a 5-star. And the hard pity, which you definitely are guaranteed one, is around 90 wishes. But I'm going to assume you have a little bit of luck. We'll do 80 pulls for a 5-star. If you only obtain primogems from the Welkin Moon, you'll be paying $21 for a 5-star item. Sounds like a lot, but remember, this is in a vacuum. And I'm not counting primogems from events, from Paimon Shop, from the daily commission, so you definitely will be paying less. But what I wanted to do here is show you the difference in money you would be spending if you do not capitalize on the Welkin Moon, or maybe even the Battle Pass. So Welkin Moon plus Battle Pass in 1 month, as you're spending $15 a month now, you will be spending $44 and some change for a 5-star. And lastly, if for some reason you decide that you are not going to buy Welkin Moon, you're not going to buy a Battle Pass, and then Mihoyo releases your waifu, your husbando, or your favorite character that, oh my gosh, this is all I've ever wanted in my life, you will be spending $98.77 basically for a 5-star. So if Mihoyo can get you to do this a single time, alright, they have just won big time. You have just made the biggest purchase on a AAA title that you've ever made. You've never spent this much, I'm sure, alright? And it's not a deluxe version, it's not a legendary version, you just got a single 5-star sprite. And even more so, you could not even pull this, because unless you win the 50-50 or you have the 50-50 pity saved, you could be spending $100 for an off pity item, and now Mihoyo really has you by the nuts, alright? So basically what I hope you guys learn from this is that if you're not already buying Welkin Moon, buy the Welkin Moon. If you're already buying the Welkin Moon and you're thinking about what's the next best way to get primogems and wishes, it's the Battle Pass. Alright? But let's talk about some pros and cons here of each strategy. Obviously, for the Welkin Moon, you get the best value, but you gotta log in every day to collect it. It really isn't that big of a deal though. It literally takes like 10 seconds to log in to Genshin Impact, okay? You wake up in the morning, bust out your smartphone, log in, log out, you're done for the day. Congratulations. But of course, you should do your daily commissions as well. You'll be logging in anyways. Especially if you like Genshin Impact at all, you can make this kind of routine for the game. Then there's the Battle Pass. So on top of being as efficient for value as buying these Genesis crystals, you also get all the other goodies. So you get, I did the calculation here, you get 2 million Mora additional over free Battle Pass. You get 5 fragile resin, you get 126 hero wits, 288 enhancement ores, and 21 equivalents of gold talent books, on top of the 4-star Battle Pass weapon. So definitely buy the Battle Pass every month if you ever think you're going to buy a Genesis package ever, because you're going to get all the goodies so that you can now raise your character to the right ascension level, to the right talent levels, and you'll still be paying the same amount of value as buying Genesis packages originally. Obviously, the con for the Battle Pass though is you have to level to 50 in order to obtain all of the goodies, which isn't really hard to do, thankfully, because of all the event Battle Pass experience that Mihoyo gives you. I have personally found over my experience with Battle Passes is that you don't even have to max out every quest, every weekly quest, in order to reach level 50, as long as you're doing the events and the the weeklies that are easy to do, like the bosses. I do not gather the specialties from Liray or Mondstadt. I don't do the domains. I don't do the bounties. I don't do the requests, and I still can get to level 50 comfortably with a week and a half to spare. So it isn't a huge deal if you care to play Genshin Impact at all, alright? And then lastly, of course, is the Genesis crystal packages, which is just a terrible deal. Once again, if you buy this, you have lost the game of Genshin Impact. So, that's all I wanted to say, guys. Like I said, there's a lot of cool stuff that could be coming down our way with an Inazuma, and like, honestly, Mihoyo is getting better at the craft of making video games, and they're going to show it with what they put in Genshin Impact, and we are going to get to enjoy it. Make sure you have the primogems to spend for the characters that you want to pull. This is Arturus. Thanks for watching my video. Once again, throw a sub if you could. Be so kind. I'll be making Genshin Impact videos regularly because I love Genshin Impact and I love talking about Genshin Impact, and I like to do some math calculations too. So if you like to see some math behind, the analysis, please throw me a sub. Thank you guys. Take care.